As MobLand enters its much-anticipated second season, fans are buzzing about the explosive potential of the Harrigan family's dark secret, one that could unravel the entire crime empire built over decades. The Harrigans have long been a cornerstone of the show's gripping narrative, a powerful, influential family who have maintained their control over the city's underworld with ruthless efficiency. But as Season 2 begins, cracks are starting to show beneath their polished surface, threatening to bring the whole empire crashing down. At the heart of this brewing storm is a secret so carefully buried that only a few key players within the family know the full truth. The Harrigans are not just involved in the typical rackets and illicit trades portrayed on the surface. Their influence runs deeper, entangled with betrayals, hidden alliances, and a conspiracy that could shift the power dynamics of MobLand forever. The weight of the Harrigan legacy. The Harrigan name has always commanded respect and fear throughout the series. Patriarch Liam Harrigan, portrayed with chilling intensity, is a man whose iron grip on his family and business is legendary. His sons, Patrick and Sean, have followed in his footsteps, though not without their own flaws and ambitions. The secret at the core of Season 2 challenges everything viewers thought they knew about the family's foundation. It's rumored that the Harrigans' empire was built on a foundation of betrayal against their former allies, one that involved a double cross so devastating it destroyed entire factions within the city's criminal underbelly. This betrayal, if revealed, could dismantle fragile alliances that have kept the peace in the past and ignite a bloody turf war. Without spoiling too much for those who haven't caught up, the Harrigan's secret involves a hidden transaction involving a powerful rival family, the Russo clan. A deal that was meant to secure peace and cooperation was in fact a cover for a covert operation that led to the elimination of the Russo family's most dangerous members. As Season 2 unfolds, subtle hints and carefully placed clues suggest that someone within the Harrigan family is wrestling with guilt and the fear that this secret will come to light. Rumors swirl around Patrick Harrigan, who may be leaking information to enemies or trying to leverage the secret for his own gain. Meanwhile, Sean Harrigan's loyalty to the family is put to the test as he navigates shifting alliances and questions his father's true intentions. Should this secret be exposed, the repercussions could be catastrophic. The fragile peace between the crime families of MobLand depends on silence and unspoken rules. The Harrigans' betrayal, if revealed, would not only shatter these rules but could invite retaliation from old enemies, thought long defeated. The criminal network that the Harrigans control is vast, stretching from political corruption to illicit trade and beyond. A public scandal or internal fracture could lead to police crackdowns, opportunistic rivals, and even the collapse of the Harrigan dynasty itself. Season 2's tension is rooted in this looming threat, the fear that everything the family has built could be undone overnight. Season 2 also introduces several new characters whose roles are intricately tied to the Harrigan secret. Among them is Elena Russo, the last surviving member of the Russo clan, who seeks revenge and justice for her fallen family. Her presence adds a new layer of complexity and danger as she infiltrates MobLand's power structure, aiming to expose the Harrigan betrayal. On the other hand, a mysterious federal agent has been watching the Harrigan family closely, gathering evidence that could bring down the empire from the outside. This new antagonist introduces the possibility of law enforcement finally cracking the code that kept the Harrigans untouchable for so long. The MobLand fan community is abuzz with theories about how the Harrigan family secret will unfold. Some speculate that Liam Harrigan himself orchestrated the betrayal, manipulating both families to consolidate his power. Others believe the secret involves a shocking twist, perhaps a family member's betrayal or a hidden alliance with a third faction. Social media platforms and fan forums are alive with predictions, ranging from a full-scale war between crime families to a dramatic family feud that tears the Harrigans apart from within. The writers have cleverly seeded multiple red herrings and ambiguous scenes, keeping the audience guessing and the stakes impossibly high. Beyond the immediate thrills and drama, the Harrigan family secret serves as a narrative device that explores themes of loyalty, power, and the price of ambition. The Harrigans are portrayed not just as criminals, but as a family bound by blood and code, yet vulnerable to the same human flaws that can bring any empire down.